Alright guys, so it's been a while since I have updated the PvP as well as the PvE tier list. So today's video I'm going to be updating the PvP tier list, and then tomorrow I will be updating the PvE. But this is going to be including the new Awakened Golden Cheese Cookie as well as Smoked Cheese Cookie, and also with Frilled Jellyfish's Magic Candy as well. So let's get into it guys, and first let's start off with of course the D tier here. And nothing has really changed here since we have just Sonic all the way up to Tiger Lily, C tier from Chili Pepper down to our Cherry Blossom, and then B tier is gonna be from our Kumio down to Almond here, except for the fact that Frilled Jellyfish is going to be moved. So I'm gonna actually take Frilled Jellyfish out of here, so it's gonna be from Kumio all the way up to Almond here, and with minus Frilled Jellyfish. And then next one is going to be our A tier with the Pitaya all the way down to Mozzarella, and then we do have Snow Sugar down to BTS. And as you guys can see, I have moved some of the cookies as well and added smoked cheese here. So smoked cheese is going to be in the A tier for me for PvP, just because of the fact that he is really geared towards the PvE, as well as right now the Beast Raid is kind of where he's being used. So just keep those things in mind. He is going to most likely, if possible, going to be used for the Epic Omni Arena coming soon. But as of right now, within the current state of the arena, he's really not going to be someone that you want to use for a, highly successful comp for the meta, and then we have brought down Caramel Arrow all the way to A tier as well. So those are going to be the things that you should keep in mind for the A tier as well. All right, now moving on to the S tier. Here is going to be from Crimson Coral all the way down to Strawberry Crepe, and then all the way from Black Lemonade down to Cream Puff. So I actually brought down two cookies here as well. Peach Blossom and Star Coral has been moved down from SS tier to S tier. I just feel like they're good, but not going to be like, something that you really want to just kind of use inside of the arena if possible. Right now, there are definitely better cookies and cookies that you want to focus on for the current state of the regular arena. All right. So again, I believe they're going to be one of the best support cookies, especially Star Coral most likely for the upcoming Epic Omni Arena, and I'll make a separate tier list for that when it comes out in December. But as of right now, that is pretty much going to be it. Again, I believe some of these, like Crimson Coral, Elder Fairy, are going to be really, really good when the Epic Omni Arena is released. All right, and even probably someone like Page might come into play. Someone like Twizzly Gummy with Black Lemonade might be really, really good too, with someone like Star Coral and Cream Puff with the crit damage and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes, but as of right now in the current arena, that is what we have. And then next one is going to be our SS tier. So I'm actually going to be putting Frilled Jellyfish into the SS tier here as well, just because of the fact that you can use Frilled Jellyfish for something like, quote unquote one-shot comp. Not going to be as effective as something that we have going on with like Rebel and stuff, even Latte, but just because of the fact that we do have this, we'll have to put it in, as well as I actually have to move Latte up into the SS tier. Latte one-shot comp is still being used, but not as effective as I would say before. Just keep those things in mind. Because we do have golden cheese with like the revive and stuff like that, it can still be used, but I don't think it's currently like quote unquote meta. All right, so we have two Latte as well as Frilled Jellyfish with the Magic Candy in the SS tier, so from Stormbringer all the way down to Frilled Jellyfish. And I also brought down someone like Stardust as well as Black Pearl to the SS tier as well. So these cookies are going to be like, moving up and down just depending on who's going to be used here and there. As well as, again, I think Stardust is going to be a really, really good cookie later down the line with the Epic Omni Arena, and with someone like Wildberry as well, who's going to have that Mega Punch. And probably Parfait too. We'll just have to see how the thing goes. All right guys, so now it's going to be the meta tier, and actually here I am going to be moving down Financier to the SS tier. So Financier actually finally being moved down to the SS tier. So it's going to be from Burning Spice with Golden Cheese Awaken all the way down to now with the newly added Icicle Yeti again. So we actually do see Icicle Yeti right now a lot inside of the arena, including the cookies like Golden Cheese Awaken with Archer, as well as Burning Spice, even Dark Cacao Awaken. So we have been seeing a lot of these comps because of the fact that Icicle Yeti is not going to die, going to be a safeguard, right? And it's also able to reduce a lot of the damage that these particular cookies do. So I believe it reduces it by a pretty significant amount. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head right now, but if you guys do check, it's going to be a lot. And also you're able to heal. The healing is pretty darn good as well, and you have a little bit of damage that does come out as well. But that also means that if you do not actually have someone like Mystic Flower, you're actually able to use comps with someone like Cream Ferret as well as Icicle Yeti, and you're able to use a team without Mystic Flower. So that is a pretty big part inside of the arena right now, especially for the players who do not have Mystic Flower but have Burning Spice or have Golden Cheese or have Dark Cacao. So we do have that availability as well now, with the Icicle Yeti being used with all the direct hits that can be reduced as well. And also we do have Rebel as well as Moonlight still. These two cookies are more situational but can be pretty darn strong inside of comps that are going to use like elemental damage, which most of the cookies nowadays have that are going to be inside of the meta. We have wind damage, we have dark damage, we have earth damage, and we have fire damage. So Rebel actually going to be really, really good with the defense reduction as well as the elemental weakness. And then we also do have Moonlight, who definitely gets a lot better down the road with plus 20 Crystal Jam. We also do have the weakness debuff. We have the sleep. We have the burst damage as well. So Moonlight going to be there. Rebel is also going to be a really, really good cookie right now still for the arena. And I believe inside of the Epic only arena that's going to come out as well, I think it's, he's going to be pretty good too. And also Cream Ferret is still going to stay the same here. Cream Ferret is literally almost the best support right now, special support that we have, like just able to increase the damage so much, as well as is really, really hard to kill. So that is pretty much the arena tier list. So not a lot has changed here, but because of the fact that we do have the new Awakened Golden Cheese, we did see some cookies like Black Pearl kind of get reduced, as well as Stardust, because of the fact that now Golden Cheese is also able to apply the curse too. And with it, now we have the Icicle Yeti back, while Snapdragon is still not really as effective, just because Snapdragon is and was geared towards more of Dragon and being a little bit more offensive, while now you have Cream Ferret. So that's the reason why you're going to see more of Icicle Yeti, who is way more defensive and focuses on actually helping the team survive. So that's pretty much what we have going on. Again, when the Epic Only Arena does get released, I will make a tier list on that, but I will update the PvE tier list as well tomorrow. But thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, or anything that you guys want to add, please leave it down in the comments below. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys all on the next video.